Hi, I'm going to demonstrate how I would take OFA radiographs to send to the OFA for evaluation for hip dysplasia. This is Charlie. He's a 9-year-old trained Walker Coonhound. Now, ideally, usually when we do OFA x-rays, they're to certify breeding bitches or, neuter or males that are attacked for breeding. But Charlie is going to demonstrate how we would do those x-rays for us. So we're just pretending. So ideally, Charlie is not sedated. He's just a really good dog. But if we were going to do these x-rays and send them to OFA for evaluation, we would want to sedate him because we want his hips to be as relaxed as possible. I had calculated doses for Charlie. He is 62.7 pounds. So we would prefer to do dexdomitor torbitrol for him. And we would do a 0.57 torb and 0.28 mLs of dexdomitor. So if we still had a cassette x-ray machine, I would prepare 2 cassettes, or a cassette with 2 films in it so that it duplicated the x-rays. And we would also do, after we process the film, we would put it through our developer, which we no longer have, but if we did, you also would want to stamp it with the information such as, it's okay buddy, shh, shh, shh. The information such as, okay, my patient's getting restless, but the vet's name, the animal hospital, the patient's date of birth, their registered name, if they are registered with AKC, that's necessary to have their actual registered name on there. So in the event that we did have our old machine, we have digital radiology now, so we don't do a lot of measuring because everything is pre-done for us on this chart here where they do everything based on weight. But if I were to measure Charlie, I would have ideally had him laying on the table and I would measure him like this with the calibrator here. And I measured him before we put him in and he was about 13. So according to 13 centimeters, because we want to measure through this way because this is where we're going to be getting our hips here. Our old sheet that we had when we did have a different processor and it wasn't digital, he would have been approximately 80 on the KVP and somewhere around 1/60th. But since we do everything by weight here, he is 62.7. So for the pelvis and shoulder areas, we would do 88 KVP, 13.3 MAS, and 400 MA. And we recently just had the machine calibrated and they redid our chart to help give us a little bit more accurate and better x-rays. So what I would do then, you want the legs extended and parallel. So what I would do with Charlie, and he's being very good right now, I've got him kind of strapped in here. I'm going to undo these. You want to take and rotate the knees in so that you get the hips aligned and you want them to stay parallel. And then from there you would take your radiographs. You don't want to over-rotate because you can cause some distortion there, and you don't want to extend too far to cause them pain. He's actually, again, not sedated and being very good. So, but that is how you would take your OFA x-rays and then submit from there. There's a whole process with fees and such that you have to fill out paperwork and send off for evaluation. Thank you.